be the Celtics off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, limp. You see he's got added muscle.
That's his
That's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All locked down defenders when they put their minds on it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Ball hits them both. And so it's Boston with it. Down low, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Ball. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Brown. Vucevic with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Now here's Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Levine.
You see the screen and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
It's Williams, high post. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart passes to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Absorbing contact, finishing strong. I mean, Horford is more physical than some people give him credit for.
To the paint, here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside Williams. Horford against DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Tatum, that's for 2. And Vucevic pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Smart against Ball. The offensive rebound, and Vucevic throws it down.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now here's Smart. Brown inside the line. Knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Passes the ball. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That one wide left.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
From 12 feet out, DeRozan's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Green. And again, Chicago, no good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Al Horford. Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. Whitey's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
So agile on the drop. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
They get a hand on it. Caruso looking for an opening. Six on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. Over Richardson. And the Bulls with another miss. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And Chicago shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bradley. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point. This is his first free throw of the game.
Tony Bradley taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. With the drive, and he banks in the lane.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's White. And no good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got his second bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. And free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And Boston has possession. The Bulls knocking down the three. Richardson finds Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, White. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. The Bulls keep it alive. DeRozan's shot is off.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Right side, Williams. Schroeder outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I love how Tatum commits 2 shots. The foul will stop him from putting it up.
First team foul.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the
At the
night.
line, Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, I mean, Jason Tatum, to me, has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic winners.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Josh Richardson. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Pritchard. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. No good on the second free throw. For Chicago, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's Williams, high post. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Levine against Tatum. And then Levine with the chair.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
Brown, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Green dishes the ball. Caruso the pass to ball. Outside, Green. Over Horford. Misses off the right iron. Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Tatum. Another shot, and it's good on the way. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Ball, the pass to Levine. 46 seconds left in the first half.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here is Tatum. 7 points in the game. Williams passes to Horford. This one for three, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Dennis Schroeder.
Bulls trail by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ball kicks to Caruso. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. And again, Chicago. No good. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. And it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Now Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
The ball handle Levine has are special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Smart. He takes it in. No good there. Excellent D there from Ball. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Kicks it to Ball. Now the dish to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Outside, Ball. For the tie. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Ball against Smart. And the layup falls. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Boston leading by 5. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Smart. Passes it to Horford. Outside Williams. Tatum down low. Guarded by Levine. He can't get that one to fall. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's Ball with the three.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford. Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he gets the bucket. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Chicago also making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Green. And it's White in for Levine. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Pritchard.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Bradley with some nice D. And it's Bradley with the ball for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Richardson.
That one on Richardson.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
For the Bulls.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's good from Ball. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston. And Chicago also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Ball hits them both. Celtics leading by 5. Schroeder passes to Horford. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot from free throw range. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Horford.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Derek Jones Jr.
In an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
First one falls for him.
All Horford does is affect winning. I mean, in the locker room, practice, games, he's accountable, and he holds others to that same standard.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Ball. And Al Horford drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. Puts it up from 12. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Richardson. Excellent D that time from Jones. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. DeRozan against Richardson. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Schroeder with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can't get it to fall. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Green, also Vucevic out there. White is out there with DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the guard position. They get it back. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
DeRozan on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Green and good as it just snugs right down through the net. Boston leading by 3. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to Williams. The fadeaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. DeRozan scanning the floor. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Boston making some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Richardson. Brown comes in for Pritchard. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan, and the shot is long.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Smart finds Tatum. That shot off the mark, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for the night.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second
Al
personal
Horford,
foul.
he's checked in for Williams.
Team foul.
And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Austin leading by 3. Here's Smart. He feeds it to Williams. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Here's Levine. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown against Levine. And it's sent back by Horford. Outside, Smart. Tatum finds Brown. 124 left here in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine's shot is off. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Green passes the ball. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Racing the spotlight. Give ball the opportunity to shine, and he'll welcome it with open arms.
Brown. That shot missing. Nice D from Levine. And here are the Bulls now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Horford.
Foul.
Fearless nature of Zach Levine's game is so fun to watch.
Shooting for Chicago.
Impressive watching him get the calls.
Zach Levine. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Well, you know Zach Levine really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now here's Brown. Over Levine. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's Chicago now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. To take the lead, Vucevic trying to get open. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Is what you take.
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Ooh, offline. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And it's going to come down to a three-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
From deep three-point range, oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.